Hello class, my name is Jovannie Gardner and I would like to talk to you about my favorite sport, track and field. Track and field, first of all, is more so of an individual sport, unlike football where there's 20 guys all fighting together to score a few points. In track and field, there are events as in sprints, there's distance as in marathons, field events, jumps, and basically it. Right now, I'm about to show you around 10 drills, 10 of my favorite drills that I like to do as a warm-up before I either compete or practice. High knees, one of my favorite drills. This drill is the first thing I do when I enter the field in a competition or even at practice. It's called the high knees, I might have said that before. However, the high knees, it works out primarily the hip flexors. The hip flex is one of the main muscles for you to go forward. To do the drill, you have to do knees up at 90 degrees and back down. So it's something like this. Here's an example. High knees. So now in this next video, this is another very important warm-up. For some reason, you're probably thinking most of these drills are warming up the same areas as in the hip flexors. Well, the hip flexors is a very important muscle where if you hurt that, there's no running for you. So you need to warm that up. And this exercise is called leg swings. Normally people will hold on to something, they'll swing left to right, and it'll also be like a groin exercise or groin stretch, but in my case it's a hip flex exercise and a hamstring exercise where you're stretching the hamstrings as you flip your legs to the top of your head. Yeah, that's basically it. So now watch this video and you'll see two different angles, from the side and from straight forward. Now the next drill is called the A skip. The A skip is another drill that also activates and warm up your hip flexors. Since the hip flexors is such a major muscle in track and field, it's best to have that warmed up to prevent injuries. So here's the A skip. It's a lot similar to the high knees. It's the same sequence, it's the same thing, but at a different repetition. And you can do it in different variation, different style. Yes, so in my event, which is sprints, I can do it a lot faster, which will really activate the fast twitch muscles. Hey again, now this next drill is called leg turnovers. And the whole point of this exercise or warm-up is so that you get your leg and the rotator muscles and your hip flexors warmed up so that you have good, fast, twitching turnovers when you're in your sprint. So the whole motion is you go up 90 degrees and you snap back down in a circular motion while you're running. This drill is called coordination. It works on your lower half of your body, your lower abs. I like to do it because it helps loosen up my hip flexors, and to actually do the exercise, you have to lay down and you connect your body from hands to toes. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to breathe. 9, 10. So, here's another warm-up exercise. This one is called quick feet. Well, quick feet, the whole purpose is to basically warm up the hip flexors. The twitch is more twitch. This one is really is a very accelerated drill where it's letting you know if you're ready. Like if you're quick, you know, this is a confidence booster for me. Once I feel like I'm tapping super fast, I already know that yes, I'm gonna perform really well because I warmed up properly and I'm twitching properly. And yeah, I'm gonna show you another video on it and another angle so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So this next warm-up exercise, it's called the backward runs. It's not that easy for some people, but you know, the more you practice, the better you get. The whole purpose is to do something different with that muscle. You're constantly running forward, and my coach always says it's good to have at least one drill just to switch up the movement, and that's why we do the backwards run. It also warms up your hamstring a little more. Since you're going the opposite way you move is how you actually work out the hamstring, if you get what I'm saying. So here's the exercise, backward runs. Okay, this next clip, this exercise is called bounding, and the whole point of this exercise is so that you're doing or taking power steps, swinging your legs forward. It's called straight leg, or some people call it karaoke, but I call it bounding, and it's like you're throwing your legs forward and back, and you're using your legs to propel you to go forward. It's not really a running drill. Is more of a power thing. You're exerting power from your quadriceps to swing you forward. And here's a video, you can see an example. So yeah, those are most of the drills that I do as an exercise when I'm in my competition or before practice. You can use those drills towards almost any sports that you have to use your arms and legs as a warm-up. I typically take about an hour to warm up, but it could be adjusted, and you could do some parts of it and it'll warm you up and you'll be ready to go. So thanks for watching, and I guess this is the final product in this next clip of what the result will be. Thanks for watching. Bye.